Good morning, National News, and thank you for tuning into another broadcast. I'm your host, Kennedy Fisher, and it's nice to have you back. Tonight, we look beneath the surface of the images that define our digital lives. With every scroll through our feeds delivers a continuous, aesthetically flawless stream of content, providing us a world where the sunshine is always golden and every moment is picture perfect. But I want to know, what is the true cost of this digital design? We are no longer just consuming images, we are living within them. And this report will examine how the constant flow of curated content functions as a toxic aesthetic environment, shaping our values, expectations, and even sense of self. In media studies, this continuous stream is understood not as a collection of individual pictures, but as a holistic environment or atmosphere. Unlike a billboard we pass once, this digital environment is inescapable and unrelenting. The key to this environment is in its consistency. Every image adheres to the same rules: flawless skin, clean editing, specific color palettes, often favoring the bright and airy. The repetition of this aesthetic convinces the viewer, us, that this level of perfection is the global norm or standard instead of an extreme exception. This is not about one ad selling a product, it's about the environment itself selling an unrealistic lifestyle that requires constant consumption and curation. The atmosphere of hyperreality is built on digital alterations, filters, and editing tools are no longer perceived as enhancements. They are now viewed as necessary tools for simply existing within this aesthetic environment. The environment thus becomes a demanding mirror, constantly reflecting back a version of ourselves that is impossible to achieve without digital intervention. This image clearly illustrates the environment, but what is our critique? You know, we always come with a critique on this newsroom. The problem lies in the blurred boundary between the curated fantasy and genuine experience. When the environment is exclusively beautiful and flawless, where does the viewer, us, place their own inevitable imperfections, the flaws that come with any individual? Our insights confirm that this aesthetic fosters an environment. Our insights confirm that this aesthetic environment fosters a culture of constant, insidious social comparison. Since the visual environment suggests that everyone else is living flawlessly and perfectly, the individual viewer, us, is left feeling inadequate and under immense pressure to either keep up or withdraw. This profound example of how a media environment can actively harm the very audience it seeks to attract and target. Furthermore, this environment often co-opts language of authenticity while maintaining a facade. An influencer might say, "This is my honest morning routine," but the image is professional production. The value it promotes is not truth, but the performance of truth, a performance that is unattainable for most. The environment is the ultimate aesthetic paradox. To successfully navigate the filtered feed environment, we must exercise a critical eye. Our critique finds that the power of this media model is not in the individual image, but in its relentless totality. Understanding that the media image as an environment allows us to stop taking its perfection personally. We must realize that the seamless, beautiful atmosphere is a deliberate aesthetic construct and not a mirror of reality.